Once upon a time, in a cozy little den nestled deep in the forest, lived a little wolf named Wolf. Wolf was a very good little wolf. He always said yes. Would you like to finish your spinach, Wolf? Yes, Mommy. Would you like to take your nap now, Wolf? Yes, Daddy. Would you like to share your favorite toy car with your cousin, even though you just got it? Yes, everyone. Wolf said yes to everything and everyone, all the time. He thought that's what good little wolves were supposed to do. One sunny Tuesday morning, Wolf's mommy asked, Wolf, sweetie, could you please tidy up all the toys in the living room? Wolf looked at the big pile of blocks, dolls, and puzzle pieces. He had just finished building the tallest tower he had ever made. A funny feeling bubbled up inside his tummy. It wasn't a happy feeling. It was a squirmy, wiggly, I really don't want a feeling. He opened his mouth to say his usual yes. But something different came out. It was a tiny, squeaky sound, almost like a mouse, an N. His mommy didn't even hear it. Thank you, sweetie, she called as she went to the kitchen. Wolf sighed and started putting the toys away. The next day, his daddy said, Wolf, my boy, let's go for a run. We're going to run all the way to the top of Blueberry Hill. Wolf looked at Blueberry Hill. It was very, very high. His little legs felt tired just looking at it. That bubbly feeling was back, but this time it was stronger. But Daddy, He started, but his daddy was already at the door, wagging his tail. Come on, champ. So Wolf ran and ran and ran until his paws ached. That night, tucked in his bed, Wolf thought about his day. He thought about the toys and the very long run. He didn't feel like a good little wolf. He just felt tired and a little bit sad. He decided that tomorrow things would be different. Tomorrow he was going to practice. The next morning, he stood in front of his little mirror. He took a deep breath. No, he whispered. It was still. Very quiet. He tried again, a little louder, no. And again, no. He practiced all morning. He said no to a busy little bee buzzing by his window. No, mister. Bee, I will not come out and play right now. He said no to his reflection. No, other wolf, you cannot have my last cookie. He was starting to get the hang of it. Later that afternoon, his big sister Wendy burst into his room. Wolf, give me your blue crayon. I need it right now, she demanded. Wolf clutched his favorite blue crayon. It was the color of the sky on a perfect day. He remembered his practice. A bubbly feeling was there, but so was a new, brave feeling. He took a huge breath, stood up as tall as he could, and shouted, nitrogen monoxide. The room went silent. Wendy's jaw dropped. She had never heard Wolf say no before. It was loud. It was clear. It was a fantastic note. Wendy just blinked and walked away. Looking for a different crayon, Wolf stood there, his heart thumping like a drum. He had done it, just then. His mommy and daddy came in. They had heard the shout. Wolf, what was all that noise? His mommy asked gently. Wolf's bravery suddenly felt wobbly. He thought he was in big trouble. Wendy wanted my blue crayon, and I said no, he mumbled, looking at his paws. To his surprise, his daddy knelt down and gave him a big, warm hug. And how did that feel? He asked. A little scary, Wolf admitted, but also good. His mommy smiled and stroked his fur. Wolf, it's okay to say no sometimes, she said. It's important to listen to your own feelings. We love you whether you say yes or you say no. We're so proud of you for finding your voice. From that day on, Wolf didn't always say yes. Sometimes he said yes when he wanted to, and sometimes he said a kind but firm no, and his family always loved him, just the same. He learned that being a good little wolf wasn't about always saying yes. It was about being true to himself. Thank you for listening to our story today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures. See you next time.